All right, let me try to make this one quick. This is from the Make Me Smell Bad. Says it's my mentality that makes me lose games. So let's go where to start. Let's start here. Everything I say is based on facts and logic. That's what Joe's saying. And then Hito Miyuki laughs at that. He says, this is comedy gold because you clearly aren't living in reality. Joe asks him to prove, can you prove otherwise instead of making statements? And then he replies, can you prove otherwise, Joe? And then Joe says, yep, I can and have. And video that I put up is there specific when that you'd like me reiterate the facts and logic. Like what? This is a... I don't even know what to think about this sentence. This is a terrible sentence. That's all I'm going to say. Let's take that point. He did say that, which is a fact. Now let's ask some questions. Okay, what he's talking about here, he did say that, which is a fact. We're talking about the whitelisted lobbies thing, so I'll play it again. I clipped it, and the volume is really quiet. I didn't lower any volumes, but...
Whitelisted lobbies, fACtS.
So his friend there's is
Whitelisted lobbies, fACtS.
so his friend.
Okay, so that's what he's talking about. He did say it, which is a fact. Saying something doesn't make it a fact. It is a fact that he did say it, but saying something doesn't make something fact. Like, check this out. I can say, I have an 18-inch penis. So, Joe, by your logic, I do have an 18-inch penis now. So, there's that. Now let's ask some questions. How do they know they're in whitelisted lobbies? This knowledge could only come from Activision. Why is he so excited and seeing he is in whitelisted lobbies? Because he's cheating! How do I know this? Because legit player wouldn't care if they're a whitelisted lobby. They're in a... Dude, come on, man. You suck at typing. Why? Because the only reason for a whitelisted lobby is that you cannot be banned for cheating, which wouldn't be relevant to a legit player, only a cheater. So based on this line of questioning, it would appear that potentially they've been put into whitelisted lobbies by Activision and being allowed to cheat to make the game look good and appealing so new players play the game. That is facts and logic, but it's not. Because at this point in the conversation, I didn't know, like, I don't play Call of Duty, so I've heard of whitelisted lobbies, but I've never actually looked it up and shit like that. So I look it up, and all in the first page of Google, if you just search whitelisted lobbies, COD, or what are whitelisted lobbies, this is all stuff that's on the first page. Like, you don't have to go through page 2, page 3, anything like that. This is just basic stuff. So then I'll get into that in a minute. But down here, I say, ooh, this is fun. Let's do some more Q&A. What evidence do you have that they're actually in whitelisted lobbies? Answer, Jack's teammate sarcastically singing it while Jack's hitting decent sniper shots. Question, is it possible that they are just joking around because Jack's playing well? Answer, yes. Question, has Joe Blue and his mate ever made sarcastic statements about wall hacks? Answer, yes. Question, does joking around in voice chat about cheating qualify as substantial evidence that someone's cheating? Answer, and then I left this one blank, saying I'll let you answer this one, which I find hilarious that this is the only question that Joe doesn't answer. So he comes up and says, nope, why would someone joke about being in whitelisted lobbies? Blah, 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 blah. Why would you want people to think you're cheating? Like, you don't know what whitelisted lobbies are, clearly. How do you know it's done sarcastically?
There's is
Whitelisted lobbies, fACtS.
so his friend.
Okay. If that doesn't sound sarcastic to you, I don't know what to say to you. How do you know they're not maliciously saying it in people's faces, knowing that they'll just deny it, and they have an army of people like you who will defend them, when in reality they are rubbing it in people's faces, not sarcastically, but with evil intent?
there's it's
Whitelisted lobbies. Hat frags.
Oh my
so his friend
gosh,
there's the
that dude has to be a Satan worshiper. Do you hear the malicious intent in his voice? That's fucking evil. You didn't prove any logic. Why, it's probable that's what they're doing. You just said yes with no explanation as to why it would be possible. A yes and no question doesn't need more explanation. You know, keep it simple. Stupid. KISS. You didn't learn that shit in fucking elementary school? Come on, bro. So the answer is no. There's no reason to make a video trolling everyone that you're cheating because it's bad for your image and reputation. No, the only logic that tracks is that they're rubbing their cheating in people's faces, and they have an army of simps and people who also cheat that will defend their reputation and gaslight the ill-informed. And this is hilarious that you say this, gaslight the ill-informed, because I would consider myself the ill-informed about whitelisted lobbies and Call of Duty because I don't play the game. And I initially bought into your definition, or you know, like this is some sort of damnable thing. But it turns out it's not. And then the question about him and his friend joking around about wall hacks. He says only in relation to people directly saying I'm cheating, and it's situations where there we clear reasons to explain it away. I don't make entire videos trolling people that I cheat. Again, again, you just say yes and fail to explain your position because there's no reason to explain. Like yes or no questions don't need explanation every time. And then I point out he didn't answer the one question I asked for him to answer. So I ask him, so what do you think a whitelisted lobby is? And then he says, well, being whitelisted means you're protecting from being banned. So you'd think a whitelisted lobby is a lobby you can't be banned in. So you'd think a whitelisted lobby is a lobby you can't be banned in. So you see how this, you think a whitelisted lobby, while also claiming everything I say is based on facts and logic. You see what I'm getting at? Oh. So then I go and look up whitelisted lobbies, and it turns out whitelisted lobbies are just lobbies that have noobs in it, low-skilled players, and people that are whitelisted to where their IP is checked or something like that. That's the theory. Let's see, which one is it? Yeah, here we go. What happens when you get whitelisted? In Call of Duty, the whitelist lists approved IP addresses allowed to play the game. The purpose of the whitelist is to ensure fair gameplay and prevent cheating. It is literally the opposite of your definition. When a player joins a game server, their IP address is checked against the whitelist. If their IP address is not on the whitelist, the player cannot join the game and may receive a whitelist error. Like, it is the opposite of what you defined it as. If a player is caught cheating, they will be put on a blacklist, which means they will be banned from playing the game. All legitimate players have their IP addresses added to the whitelist, which allows them to play the game as intended. Yet you're claiming that whitelisted lobbies mean that they're cheating. It's the opposite is the truth. Yet you say that all of your arguments are based on facts and logic without even Googling whitelisted lobbies COD. Like, come on, dude. So I tell him I looked it up and basically, you know, said that. I don't feel like reading everything. You need to provide proof and evidence. Lobbies filled with unskilled players are referred to as bot lobbies and not whitelisted lobbies. Whitelist refers to being protected from bans, so it doesn't make sense to call bot lobbies whitelisted lobbies. Also, why would Activision need to inform Jack and his friends that they're in a bot lobby? They could just make sure Jack's always put in a bot lobby. Why would Activision need to inform Jack and his friends? You know, so then I ask, where's your evidence that Activision informed Jack that he is whitelisted, and don't refer me to his friend singing it. Because is his friend, maybe I'm wrong, maybe his friend is an Activision employee, but using his friend saying, damn it,
Whitelisted lobbies. Frags.
using his friend saying that as evidence that Activision has given Jack Frags knowledge that he's whitelisted is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay. I'm already aware of whitelisted players being put into bot lobbies. I've just never heard them being referred to as whitelisted lobbies. But here I'm on, whatchamacallit, let me go to Google. Alright, whitelisted lobbies COD. There we go. Boom. Quick Google. Call of Duty whitelist exposed. SBMM whitelist proof. Streamers get easy lobbies. Activision whitelist exposed. Adding AI bots into stuff. Like, let's see which ones. These are all, let me see what this one is. Reveals easier lobbies. Whitelist error. Oh, this is a different article, but oh yeah, I've got this one up already. JGod says Warzone and Vanguard hacking whitelist is real after anti-cheat presentation with Activision. So let's see. He learned how they were combating cheating and preventing mass reporting from being weaponized. From the report, streamers would be attacked by viewers who hate them. Joe Blue. With mass reports. So Activision has created a whitelist. However, the person in charge made sure to clarify that this does not make anyone untouchable. It just keeps the immediate effects from hurting streamers. Okay, yeah. Oh, I did a search for it, and I never saw one page refer to them as whitelisted lobbies. I just got pages talking about bot lobbies. This is a lie, or you didn't search it. So yeah, it's a lie, whatever, because I Googled it. It just instantly pops up. It's like, it's not that hard. And then he says about the not being able to use his friend singing it as evidence. He says, oh, okay, I'm not allowed to use actual evidence. That sounds fair. How is this evidence? How is his friend singing this? Son of a bitch.
Whitelisted lobbies. Frags.
How is this evidence from Activision that he's in whitelisted lobbies to begin with? There's no facts or logics there. Facts or logic. There's no S on logic. But yeah, basically. Oh, what's this one? Just the Jack Frags one. Okay, so check this out. Let's get rid of that. Where does it start? Biggest word. Some feel Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking is incredibly inconsistent, and Quasi's data seems to suggest it favors streamers like aNd, Tfue, and Jack Frags. It lists Jack Frags by name in this article, okay? So we look at when the article is published, September 15th, 2021. Watch full video. Damn it, okay. Shit, hang on. Oh, this is Joe's video. Hang on. Jack Frags cheating. So this video was posted 1 year ago, and it is Pi Day in 2024. This article was written in 2021. This video was posted in 2023. So this, which one was it? Damn it. This one, talking about Jack Frags, was posted 2 years before the video was posted. That's evidence, or that's not evidence, but you can, how do I say this? It's possible that him and his friends have read this article, seeing as it's 2 years old. The article is 2 years old. This may have crossed their radar. And that's actually more evidence than you've provided, because the only evidence that you've provided that they're in whitelisted lobbies is his friend singing about it. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. But you are claiming that singing about whitelisted lobbies and being in whitelisted lobbies is bragging about cheating, when the actual truth is the opposite. If he were to actually know, let's just do a hypothetical. They are in whitelisted lobbies, and he knows he's in whitelisted lobbies, and he's singing about it excitedly. Why would he be doing that? Because he knows he doesn't have to deal with cheaters, and he's got a bunch of noobs that he can easily just stomp on and have fun. Like, that's what Call of Duty's all about. That's like a COD player's wet dream, just fucking stomping noobs and, you know, dropping a 30 bomb, 40 bomb. So, yeah, you can admit that you're wrong here or not, but you're wrong. And the facts and evidence are on my side. And yeah, I think I've already made this too long, and I feel like I'm going in circles and rambling. So I'm gonna sign off now.